Yes, interesting stuff as ever. And Ding Junhui is up against a serious competitor here. Great to win a tournament, any tournament these days, but there's quite a few of the top ones absent from that victory up in Scotland. And
Neil Robertson, 1.
oh, I thought he'd only had one of those moments there where he haven't quite touched the brown. I've done that before today and you feel so embarrassed. Just enough.
The type of shot that most players play. The only problem is with it, if he just nestles into the outside red, he was going to leave one to the left corner. If he goes the other way, he could leave a possibility of 2 to the right corner, so it's going to be. What I will say, he'll do very well to get this safe. This is not guaranteed safety, this.
Yes, once again an example of Robertson keeping the pressure on Ding, isn't it? Nothing worse than coming to the table all the time, and every time you turn up you've got a problem. Don't seem to be seeing any balls to pot. And I agreed with your mark of Zorro, John, that you put up on the screen before, but it's certainly a way out of it, but it is a problem.
Foul and a miss. Neil Robertson, 4.
Well, Neil will have a look, but he'd be going straight back to his chair and saying, play again, please.
Yeah, on the face of it, it wasn't a bad effort, that. It is one of these situations. He's obviously trying to make full ball contact on the red on the left-hand side as we look.
Yep. Neil?
He'll do well to get out of this not leaving one. He really will.
He'll do well to get out of this. We're not giving quite a lot of points away as well. But it wasn't a bad first attempt. Oh, he's almost repeated it, exactly. No, he caught the black that time.
Neil Robertson, 7. Foul and a miss.
Over-adjusted that time. I mean, there is a red to the left middle, but you'd be surprised if he didn't have it replaced. Because as you say, John, even if he hits the red, he's not certain to get away with it. So 16 points given away. This is his 4th attempt. Of course, you can have as many as you like until you get to snooker's required stage. Let's hope he doesn't get that far. Bit more pace. Flick the red. Well, it's a pity. If he hadn't have played it with as much pace, he may have got that safe. But the fact...
There's only one bit of good news for Ding. It isn't easy to get on anything, so it looks like the power through. Oh, and that flick on the red didn't do Neil Robertson any favours. Plenty of top spin, a bit of side. It's just this kiss coming in the middle off that red. Oh, stopped it going up for the blue. You still fancy him getting this, but it would have been a lot more straightforward.
Well, I knew he was going to run into the yellow and just thought the yellow would hold the cue ball on the baulk line for this red in the middle. But as you can see, the browns covered it.
Ball round here, he's got to avoid some of the reds coming back and the blue. The blue all of a sudden becomes a big ball. So let's see how he gets on. Just missed it.
Neil Robertson, 6.
Well, he nearly found the circle. It was a good effort, but not quite. Now the question is, what sort of an angle has丁俊晖got on this red into this right corner? Straight enough. You don't want to try and pinch too much. He's usually very good at these. This will test his cue action though. Well played. Well, considering what happened in the first 2 frames, that was an excellent pot and good position. Chance needs to take it.
Eight. Nine.
You just never fancied him missing in these positions, but he just seems to fall down once or twice now when he's in amongst the balls.
Yeah. 15.
Believe it or not, he should have been on the black in a position where he could have stunned it in and played for the red near the top cushion. He's now having to play the pink. A little bit of pressure on this. But he's caught with it and now back in prime position. But you don't want to be leaving your self-tested little shots like that.
Simple little cannons and run-throughs. Never looked like anything was going to go wrong. And quite frankly, the way the match has gone so far, 2-0 down to Neil Robertson. If he doesn't make a frame-winning contribution here, he'll be in trouble this afternoon, because this is an excellent chance. And one that he needs to take.
30. $36. 37.
So that's how G'd up he is for this.丁俊晖had to bite the bullet there, just roll that red in. He's not perfect on, roll the pink in for this red. Just got to make certain he pots this red and judges the cannon.
44.
No problem. And now looks perfect on this black to play for the red, just off the top cushion into the same pocket.
$52.
Once again, just another example there, just slightly losing the cue ball. Didn't want that angle on the black. So much so, he's having to take the yellow. Only thing got to be careful of here, not snooker yourself behind the yellow for the red in the middle. No, he's fine. But not totally confident in his game at the moment.
55. $60.
Still me. So no problem potting this red, playing for the pink. Now is
61.
the frame winning red easily available. Well, he looks to be getting down pretty quick, so probably screw back for the red in the same pocket as the pink here. Well, maybe he can't. Having to stun round off 2 cushions. Couldn't have played it better. Good shot. So there was a lot of pressure on this visit. It was a great opening red.
67.
It really was top draw. Okay, it's not been as fluent a break as maybe we fully expect from丁俊晖. But he got there in the end. And he'll be mighty relieved. He's got his hand on the table and he's made a frame-winning contribution. And every possibility, John, of a century.
Yes, and more importantly, he showed his opponents he's here to play today. They've gone 3-0 behind. You wouldn't have given much hope against somebody as good as Robertson.
74.
But he's reduced the deficit and done it in style.
100.
Here's the century. Brilliant.
Well, it didn't matter about the pink. I don't think that's going to be the highest break of the week. But as far as丁俊晖is concerned, that's a